Welcome back to the channel. Today I am doing another edition of Platinum Quickie. Now, oh god, sorry if I look like shit. I have not gotten a shower yet today. We've been busy. I see my cat's tail in the background there. Oh, it's Jack. Sorry. So, Platinum Quickie, if you don't know, if you haven't been here before, if you don't remember, I've done one other episode of this, and I intend on making it a series on the channel. I just have to stop being lazy. It's a series where I'm going to try and talk about a Platinum that I haven't played in years, or I just don't have any footage of it, or there's not enough to talk about to make it a full-length video. And preferably I do it in 15 minutes or less. If it gets over 20, then we'll make it a regular video. But the second edition of this series, I want to do Among Us. Now, if you've never heard of Among Us, you must be living in an event. It's one of the most popular games of the last 5 years. It's been insane. 6 years, I don't know. It was insane during the pandemic, which is no longer going on. Fun fact. But yeah, I thought I'd do a quick little Platinum Quickie. It's very simple. I don't have to make any scripting or anything for it. I just talk about the Platinum and hopefully, like I said, do it in 15 minutes or less. But first things first, this game has 34 trophies. I only have the PS4 version. I don't have the PS5 Platinumed. I don't think I'm gonna. I might in the future. Who knows? 34 trophies. The silver, or the Platinum, 6 gold, 15 silver, and 12 bronze. Developed and published by Innersloth. I'm sure you've heard of them. And this is one of those co-op or survival games. It's a party game. You want to have fun, which I don't have enough friends to have fun, so yeah, that's why I'm not going to do the PS5 version probably. But, so yeah, the goal of this game is to basically be on a full team. You're going to play as either the survivor, crewmate, or the imposter. And it's one of those, what's the word that I'm trying to think of? It's one of those party deduction or whatever. Social deduction games. And yeah, that's about all I got for how this game goes. It took me about 4 years to platinum this game, technically. Oh, no. I got the first trophy 4 years ago, and I got the platinum in a year and 11 months, so almost 2 years. But I also took a long break. But, yeah, I got the trophy list up here, and I'm just going to kind of talk about each one, and hopefully I get some gameplay in the background. If I don't have any of my trophy videos saved on my PS5 from the PS4 era or whatever, I'll just play the game for a little bit. But first trophy that I got was a silver, and it's Impossible Task, which is a surprisingly difficult trophy when you're first playing. I actually played this on PC first, so I knew what to do. Complete the card swipe task on your first try. Super simple. You just do it slow. Do it medium speed. You'll get it. Next up was a bronze trophy, Intern. Complete 10 total tasks. Another very simple trophy. You do tasks to win the game, basically. Which, speaking of, another silver trophy, a well-oiled machine. Win a game by completing all tasks as a crewmate. This can be done super simple. Most games you're going to have 15 tasks each. Or not 15, I don't remember. Maybe 6 or 7. 6 or 8 tasks each, maybe? I don't remember. But everybody does their tasks, and once you do every single task, you'll win the game. Next up, we got our first gold trophy, and it's playing as Imposter, Circumventer. Win a game without using vents as Imposter. I don't use vents very often when I played, or I didn't. So, Smooth Talker. This is a bronze. Win a game by vote as Imposter. So, as you know, a social deduction game, you will get into meetings, and I prefer playing in a party. I'm not a fan of playing with randoms, especially on a console, because you can't type very well. But when you winning a game as vote, you basically just convince them to vote off somebody else until you get down to the final 2. And then you'll automatically win. Next is a silver trophy, a ship adrift. Win 3 games on Skeld. Skeld is the first map that you're going to be on, and it looks like you can win as imposter or crewmate. Very simple. Next up is a bronze, survivor. Survive and win a game as a crewmate. Oh, I must have got the one trophy, well-oiled machine. I must have got that while I was dead. This one you have to survive. Very simple. They're not as easy as I'm making them out to be, but whatever. Corporate Lockdown. Win 3 games on Mira. Mira is the second map, and it is basically a headquarters type map, and Paulus is the third map, and it's a planet, basically. Sorry, I'm cutting all that out, and I'm just going to throw that in there. I had a bit of a problem figuring it out. Next up is a gold Sherlock. Win a game as crew with your only votes being for the imposter. So this is basically winning immediately and voting out the imposter 1 or 2, depending on how many you do. Voting them out right away without voting out a crewmate. Which all of these can be boosted pretty easily. I didn't really do any boosting until the end when I had to get kills. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Crew Poster. This is a bronze. Fix a sabotage that you called. So when you're an imposter, you can call multiple sabotage events, which would be doing an air duct thing, or oxygen, radiator, or what is it? Radiation? Nuclear reactor. Or lights, which lights will not kill you, but the other 2 will. So just calling the sabotage and then doing it right away, you'll get the trophy. A taste for it. Get your first kill. Surprisingly, I guess I didn't get a kill while doing Circumventer despite winning. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. But a taste for it. Get your first kill. As imposter, you kill the crewmates. Simple. Never suspect a thing. This is another gold. Win a 2 imposter game with both imposters being alive at the end of the game. This one can be difficult. Luckily, I guess I got this one. I was probably playing with Modbod. Maybe Bryant. Next, we got 4 silvers in a row. We got lights out. Get a kill during a lights sabotage. So the lights just go out and nobody can see except for you as imposter. Slasher. Win a game by killing all crewmates as imposter. So you just kill everybody instead of winning with the kick out. Unearthed. Win 3 games on Paulus. Manager. Complete 100 total tasks. This is just going to be a grind, basically. Next up, we got a bronze, which is killer. Get 5 total kills. Which, I can't believe I didn't have that with Slasher. I guess I played with like 4 people or something. I don't know. Next up, we got 3 silvers. Top hat crewmates. Win 3 games on the airship, which is a newer map on PC, but when it released on console, it came out. It's a huge map, by the way. Watch me scan. Get killed during a medbay scan. Scanning basically proves that you're innocent. And Saboteur. Win a game by sabotaging a critical system as imposter. So like I said, doing nuclear reactor or oxygen. And if they don't do it in time, everybody dies. This one is a gold. Hunger. Get 3 kills before a meeting is called. This one can be difficult because people tend to, if they see the body, they can instantly call a meeting or they can push the button. So, I mean, you kind of have to get lucky. Assassin. Get 50 total kills. This one's a silver, and it's a bit of a grind. I actually don't have the last... Or no, sorry. I'll stop talking. I'll talk about it after. Next, I actually have 4, 5, 6 DLC trophies. I'm not going to talk about them, but they do have DLC for this game. They might have... Oh, no, they don't. Next up, we have Taskmaster. These next 2 are golds. Complete 500 total tasks, which this one is a huge grind, which is simply why it's the last trophy, one of my last trophies. Just basically play the game and you'll eventually get this. And next one, it took me this is a full year later. Scourge, get 150 total kills. Now, this one I had to grind a little bit for, and I kind of had to do a little bit of boosting with a couple of accounts, my PC account and a second PlayStation. So I did do a little bit of boosting, but in the end, I could have probably gotten it normally. You just have to get really lucky to get imposter. It's a relative rare thing. But this is a gold. And finally, that gives you your platinum among the greats. Now, a very simple platinum. It's got a 7.81% rarity on PlayStation PSN profiles, which honestly, it's a very fun game. I won't lie. It's one of those games that if you got friends and you want to play it, hop on that shit and play it. But okay, like I said, we are here with the tier list, a list of tier stuff. As you can see, nothing has changed. We still have wood, platinum again in a heartbeat. Oh, my mic or my mouse isn't moving. Probably would, preferably an incentive with it. 50-50 chance I'd do it. You know, there's 50-50. Oh, sorry, you can't see the... Sorry about that. No. And then I would delete these platinums. I would remove them. And it's an auto pop, so we actually only have 3 of those on here. Or in the old thing. So I would definitely Among Us, I mean it's definitely gonna go in one of these 2 tiers. It's definitely got a charm to it. It's a simple platinum. It's not hard. I'm gonna say there's a caveat, which would mean I would need friends to play with. I'm not gonna want to platinum this game solo or with just a couple of friends. I would want a full lobby. So with that being said, I would platinum it over Elden Ring. I would not take it over Evil Dead. I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna put it in the S rank. Would platinum this game in a heartbeat, with a caveat. You know, I need friends. So for a quicker what? For a quick thing. I would say these games are in their prime, right? So not 20 right now Rogue Company, because if I had to do this again now, no, you know what I'm saying. So Among Us now would probably be like a 55th, would probably be like right here. But Among Us, if I could play it in its prime and with people, 100% would do this again. So that being said, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I might record another video today, but it won't be uploaded the same day, obviously. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the future. Peace.